Hello, my name is Tonya Davis, and welcome to Pathways. Today, I want to talk to you about a very familiar passage in the Bible. It is the Apostle Peter, and how Jesus began to speak to him about the investment that rested on the inside of Peter. So we're going to open up the text so you can see exactly what God is saying to his servant. So go with me to the book of St. Luke, the 22nd chapter, 31 through verse 32. And the Bible reads as follows. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brother. Jesus began to speak to Simon Peter to remind him that the devil has a plan for your life. I have a plan for you, but I want you to know the enemy also has a plan for you. And his plan there is to sift you like wheat. Now, in the Greek, the word sift is seneazo, which means to inward agitate or to confuse or to irritate. And so this is what the enemy's job is. It is to confuse us. It is to come inwardly and to agitate us. But Jesus says something so very important. He says, but I have prayed for you that your faith fail not. One of the things that he tells Simon Peter, he said, listen, he's not just trying to make you fall. He wants to have you. That is very important for leadership to understand, lay members, elders, the saints of the Most High God, that the enemy doesn't just want to come in a season to irritate you. He wants to have you. For 15 years, I worked in banking, and I worked in investments and in stock. And I worked in the employment investment part with pension and retirement. So when they would leave the bank, that they would have a nice settlement when they left. Well, when I first came on with the bank, I was a novice. I didn't understand the stock market. I didn't understand the pits and the falls. But one of the things that God began to speak to me, even relaying it back to my secular world and working in corporate America, is that if you pull out too soon, you actually lose more than what you will ever gain. You have to be able to go through, to press through, and to get to the reward that's on the other side. Jesus began to speak to Peter because he understood, Peter, I've walked with you too closely. You've seen miracles, signs, and wonders. You've seen things that not everyone was privileged to see. So in this moment of your walk with me, don't allow the enemy to confuse you or to inwardly agitate you or to sift you like wheat. One of the things that lets me know in this text that there was an investment inside of Peter is that he says, when you are converted, go back and strengthen your brother. Can I strongly suggest to you that there is an investment in you so deep that God has made you a person of influence that you can actually come out of what you're going through and go and strengthen and encourage somebody else. This is what I want you to know. Don't pull out too soon. Don't get to this close in your race and decide it's not worth it. Don't waste your investment. Don't waste your oil. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. And I promise you, at the end of the day, you will reap exactly what you've sown. Until next time, join me again on Pathways. Be blessed.